All right, it's time for another Last Comic Shop quick hit. And we've got Alan Dunford and Will Radford here to talk about their upcoming Kickstarter for issue 3 of Pocus, Hocus. So guys, tell us about the magic that's going to be unfolding with this upcoming issue.
Yeah, so we're super excited to go ahead and get this issue out. Pocus Hocus, if you don't know, follows the story of a Victorian era magician who sells his soul to a demon for magical powers. You know, the story's super original. No one has ever written a story ever before about anyone selling their soul to a demon for gain. So we're super excited to get this story out. This book is for fans of horror, dark comedy, and Sam Raimi style action, and we're in love with our project, man. We love the characters and what we're doing.
We're coming into this project with you guys already having published the first 2 issues of Pocus Hocus. What has the response been thus far?
It's overwhelmingly positive.
Yeah, overwhelmingly positive. Very, very awesome.
Yeah, so especially the gain from issue 1 to issue 2, because even just alone on the Kickstarter for issue 1, we only made around $2,000, had 73 backers, and then issue 2 we ended with 173 backers and over $6,000. So that was pretty flooring for us.
Yeah,
especially coming out the gate, because this is our first comic book ever.
And the best compliment I think we can give, this does not seem like the first comic book ever. Everything.
Shoo!
That's what blew my mind. That there's no way. I thought you guys were, this one. I was looking, oh man, there's no way I could anticipate that it's your first comic book. Now you said this is issue 3. It's issue 3 of 6 issues. When do you anticipate? Do you have like a publishing schedule for issues 4, 5, and 6 if people get in? Because I've read the first 2 and I'm loving it. Now I want to know when can I get issue 3? When can I get issue 4? When can I get issue 5?
Yeah, so the Kickstarter for this is going live January 25th. We're hoping to have issue 4's Kickstarter out hopefully by June, but we'll hang on to your seats because issue 6 isn't the end of it. Issue 6 is just the end of the first act.
Wow.
So we have it mapped out as of right now. Will, how many are we thinking? 12, I think, is what we have the storyboard for.
That's what we're looking at. Yeah.
Okay. 12 acts or 12 issues?
12 issues altogether.
Okay.
As of right now. But it's one of those things where Will and I agreed on this pretty early. If people keep reading, then we're going to keep writing because we have a ton of ideas and we don't want to stop.
Right. Yeah, things always come good in 3s, right? 3 acts at least.
Yeah, I know.
Go to 18. Come on, you gotta go that full 3 acts.
Yeah.
Get that arc going.
Yeah,
it's awesome because again, if you have missed out on the first 2 issues of Pocus Hocus, there is a tier available where you can get the first 2 issues either digitally for $15 or for $25. You can get the first 3 issues in both physical copy and for digital copy for those people that want to feel those comics. I know that my buddy Chad, he likes to have those paper copies in his hands, buddy. He likes to be able to put them in the bags and boards, buds, and we got you there.
Yep.
And I alluded to it earlier too, and before we got online, but this book, and especially the demon character, it feels ripped out of the classic comics that I have back behind me. It feels like something that you would have seen in the 90s era Inferno X-Men, hanging out with Nastrish. So I want to know, of the 2 of you, which is the demon, which is the magician, and which one is the sexy assistant?
I think Will and I both embody the sexy assistant.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pretty
really
well, right?
As far as we've thought about it, that's definitely the sexy assistant. I don't know. I think that there's some demon in there. Probably, I'll probably share a few demonic traits as well, perhaps.
Well, make sure. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, I was gonna say when we wrote this thing, or currently writing it too, we crack ourselves up with the dialogue that we write between both of them. And I feel like Will embodies Pocus's dialogue sometimes better than what I do. And then I'm pretty good at just the demon part of it because Will is so good at cynical humor. And I think that's what really drives the Pocus thing.
This stuff goes from whip smart funny to scary to just creepy all at the same time. And it's really fantastic stuff.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah,
Thank you.
so you guys mentioned that you, Alan and Will, you guys share the writing duties, and then you've all the issues so far have been drawn by Brian Belando, with beautiful coloring by Jason Smith, letters by Dave Lentz. I just want to say that the art, as Chad alluded to, you know, has some really great throwbacks, and it kind of feels like those classic comic runs, especially if you like something like Hellboy. I think you really get into this. But what I loved was the use or lack of color, where everything's got this black and white sort of old timey feel, except when magic comes involved. And then there's just wild blues and greens and pinks, and the when the demon comes out and he's covered in blood and he's blue, it's so radiant. I just have to say, I thought that was a really nice touch, a really good art design for the whole issue, or the whole run so far.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, because originally, whenever I approached Will with the idea for Pocus, I wanted the whole thing to be vibrant, beautiful colors, because that's what I love. And then Will, you know, kind of really turned it around and just said, you know, what if we had it in black and white, and then we also use that vibrant color to help tell the story.
You can make sure that you not only check out the Kickstarter here on the Last Comic Shop page, but you also can check out badbugmedia.com, where you can not only check out this title, but other titles that Bad Bug puts out. A lot of great stuff out there from this particular publishing house. Or you can check out Alan or Will's Twitter pages for also links as well. And make sure that you keep it here for the Last Comic Shop throughout this campaign, as we'll have more news as how it's going.
Yeah, support indie comics.
Do it.